The devil made me do it. Well, you know what? That's really not the truth.
So I am focused to fake it until I make it. I'm your host, Eric Brown, and with me, Mr. Mike Jones.
Hey, what's up, babe? How you doing, man?
Oh, absolutely amazing, man. How about you?
Hey, man, I am just so inspired that we've made it to the end of the year.
Yes, sir.
And this is the final pod blast of 2023. So let's take them out strong, man. Let's finish strong.
Yeah, so this is a great pod blast for this time of year, especially because I've been taught that if I'm not good at something, I'm just going to fake doing that until I'm good at it or I make it to the other end.
Yeah,
What would you say about that?
I think that is the absolute biggest crock of mess that I've ever heard before in my life. Let me tell y'all why. Dr. Wayne Dyer, who was an incredible teacher for me many years ago when I first started doing this, I saw him do a program where he had an orange as a prop on the stage. And he says that I don't care how often you squeeze this orange, you are going to get orange juice. You are not going to get apple juice. So let me contextualize that for you in the context of fake it till you make it. And I know that I've heard many people saying that over the years, and you have very likely said it yourself. It is impossible. I hope you can hear me today. I hope that you are listening to this pod blast with the intent to be influenced, with the intent to step inside of an authentic way of being with yourself. It is impossible for you to fake it until you make it, because if you don't own it, you can never, ever demonstrate it. So what I'm saying by that, if whatever you are doing, whatever behavior, I said whatever because we're coming back to that, whatever behavior you are demonstrating, it is because it is in you. You cannot get something out of you that is not inside of you. So again, if you're squeezing that orange, I don't care what time of the day, what time of the year you are squeezing that orange, you are authentically going to get orange juice. You are not going to get apple juice.
I guess, Mike, in the context that I've heard it in the past, it means that maybe I'm not fully ready for that job, or I'm not fully ready for that encounter with another individual. So until I'm fully ready, I'm just going to fake it.
So being fully ready in the context of this conversation, Eric, means that I have practiced that behavior again and again and again, and I've gotten good at it, which makes me feel like I'm good at it. You are not going to get good at anything unless you are practicing it over and over and over again. So let's transition this just a little bit for a moment. I have observed people that have been demonstrating bad behavior, being negative, treating people badly because they said the devil made me do it. Let me be clear about this. Whether you are faking it till you are making it, or you are demonstrating bad behavior, the devil didn't make you do that, and you are not faking it. It is because it is inside of you. Now, I know I'm going to get myself in trouble here, y'all, but I got to say this out loud because I know it's happening. I have met women that I have been coaching that have said to me that, Mike, the only time that I am demonstrating those behaviors where I am being mean to people and nasty and I'm being negative is because I'm on my period. You know what? I've never experienced a period in my life, but I do know this to be true. It cannot come out of you if it's not in you. If you squeeze the orange, you are going to get orange juice. So even being on your period, if negativity was not in you, if treating people mean and badly is not in you, if being negative is not in you, I don't care if you're on your period or you are experiencing some hurtful, painful situation, it can't come out of you if it's not in you.
So, Mike, in the context of this conversation, then, what you're saying is whatever you're focused on, continue moving forward until you get there?
What I'm saying is, Eric, when you're going through something, let's just go here. If you're going through a tough time, somebody may give you some coaching. Fake it till you make it. Well, if you're showing bravery, you're not faking bravery. Bravery is showing up for you because bravery is inside of you. The only reason that you feel inauthentic in being brave is because you've not practiced being brave enough that you feel comfortable with being brave. However, bravery is clearly inside of you. Conversely, when something shows up in your life, a circumstance, situation shows up, and you choose to be pessimistic or you choose to be negative, the devil didn't make you do that. The circumstance didn't create that for you. You are demonstrating that because that is what is inside of you. Whatever is inside of you is exactly what's going to come out. The circumstance didn't create that. Absolutely know this in this present moment. If you are demonstrating the behavior, if you can reach within you and bring it out, it's simply because it was inside of you.
So, Mike, I feel like the smoke has been wiped from the mirror for many of our viewers in the context of this pod blast. So how do we go then to the next level for taking responsibility for our actions and going for the things that we want in our life?
Well, I'm saying, Eric, that's exactly what I'm encouraging you to do as we embark upon 2024, baby. Understand that there is self-confidence within you. You may not embrace it because you have not been practicing it. But I'm going to encourage you to understand this. It is authentically within you. So you can begin to demonstrate it more and more and more. And the more you experience it, the more you're going to become comfortable with it. And you're going to feel more authentically self-confident. If you reach deep inside of you, there is sensitivity inside of you. The more and more you choose to be more sensitive, then you are going to feel more authentically sensitive. It's not going to feel like you're faking it till you make it. When you are absolutely feeling happy because of a sad situation that has gone on in your life, and somebody's telling you, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it to be more happy. If you choose to be more happy, if you choose to put a smile on your face, if you choose to show up being optimistic, it is because those are the things that are inside of you, and you are now reaching down inside of you and demonstrating those things. It may feel inauthentic because it is not what you normally and naturally do. However, the more and more you practice those behaviors, the more you're going to feel authentic when you are demonstrating those behaviors.
So, Mike, with January 1st on the horizon, would this be a resolution that you would suggest our viewers to do?
I don't know why you had to go there with me, man. You know how I feel about resolutions. I am not into resolutions, y'all. I absolutely am not. If you can transform that resolution to a specific outcome, then we can now have a conversation about the benefit of an outcome. Resolutions are made to be broken. So I'm going to encourage you not to play the resolution game, but let's transition that to beginning to set positive outcomes for 2024 and absolutely transform the way that we experience this year.
So you heard it here first. The time to act is now. The time to be self-confident is now. And for all of the listeners and viewers out there, Happy New Year.
And believe me, baby, you are not faking it. So stop feeling the inauthenticity of faking it. If it's inside of you, you are doing it. And the more you do it and you get out on this edge, you are absolutely going to experience life at another level. So I'm encouraging you at the end of 2023, as you powerfully step inside of 2024, come to the edge. Because if you are not living your life on the edge, you are taking a fall too much.
Here we go now.